Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Big Time Talker.
What? 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 What?
Okay, Brock 2.
What?
I'm Brock Orton.
I'm Tommy Haley.
I'm Benjamin Duncan.
And as we're recording, I think there's a football game still going on.
There is.
Yes, there is. I'm seeing the score here on ESPN's account.
Isn't it halftime right now?
No, it is now the
No,
third
they
quarter.
just started.
It is now the third quarter. Third quarter. How y'all doing this week?
Good.
We doing better today.
Frantically starting to pack because, I was going to start packing yesterday, but I was like,
Just Well, tell the people where you're going.
I'm going to Louisiana for Thanksgiving to go see my mom and dad.
Dude,
Yes, that is going to be Tommy at the end of the fucking week. So, can't wait for that shit. Anyway. Ben, how you doing?
better.
Just better? You don't gotta get on.
As I laid in bed yesterday, in the dark, with the lights turned off, pondering existence.
Okay, this isn't... Okay. That's cool, I guess.
Dang, Jalen Hurts has been sacked 5 times in the first half.
Damn, Chiefs really are getting after him. Anyway. We don't have a Ben trip this week because Ben was at home this week, but Ben will have a trip this upcoming week.
Yes, with you.
Yes, with me. For Behind the Battle Line, as me and Ben travel down Black Friday for Mizzou, Arkansas, down in Fayetteville. Which, if you look at social media, there's going to be a lot of black and gold in those stands.
Yeah, it's kind of going to be it's going to be ridiculous watching that game.
Me and Ben did a prediction on EOS, and because we don't have a lot of crossover between the two fan bases there, Ben said that it's going to be 65% Mizzou fans at the game.
That's a very generous. I'm gonna say 70.
And I said it's going to be 55% Arkansas fans. Because at the end of the day, I still feel like there's going to be more piggies there at the stadium than there are going to be tires at the end of the day. So, nobody?
Z-O-U. Z-O-U. Z-O-U.
I love that call. That was such a great call by Tessitore. He almost became my favorite announcer because of that call right there. Anyway. Gentlemen, there wasn't just college football. That's all I have to say is college football.
Oh, this week was someone actually really good.
Somewhat. Name one bad game from this weekend that involved one of the top 25.
What? That was the Alabama Cupcake game that they always play before the Iron Bowl?
Okay, always, but beyond that...
I mean, some of the night games the late window games were good. The night games were good. Hell, it was just a great week of football in general.
I'm just going to say that my, what's our thing, like our under the radar game or whatever it is that we do every week?
Sleeper game of the week.
My sleeper game of the week delivered. It might have been a blown out, but it delivered.
What game was it? I gotta look back now.
Yeah, what game?
You said Texas State, Arkansas State. What the? That wasn't even close.
That game delivered.
Okay.
What game did I say? NC State, Vautech?
Yeah. You know,
Did you not see the score for that game, Brock? There was over 100 points scored.
No, I didn't see it because, again, as previously stated, there was other things I had going on this week. Anyway.
Oh, dang.
Pull up the score, Brock.
I'm going to it. I'm scrolling slowly. God damn it. I gotta get through all the ranked matchup games first. Sacred Heart, UConn, SMU, Memphis, Middle Tennessee State, UTEP, App State, James Madison. Oh, yeah, 77-31.
Nice!
Tommy, me and you probably tied for sleeper game of the week. They ended in the exact same score, 35-28. So, flip a coin as to which one of us won this week. Tommy, your lock of the week did not hit whatsoever. UNLV beat the fuck out of Air Force. Ben, your lock hit as Kansas State beat Kansas. And my lock hit as Ohio just beat the absolute living dog shit out of Central Michigan. In Athens, by the way, it is now pretty much set that I can't say that yet. We have some interesting games coming up in the MAC this week. To see
Rivalry week.
To see who will play.
Detroit?
Yes. As the Red
Can't have
Hawks.
crap in Detroit.
As, by the way, let me just read off some of the records of some of the teams that are bowl eligible in the MAC. We have now ranked Toledo, who is 10-1. We have Miami of Ohio, who's 9-2. And we have Ohio, who's 8-3.
A lot of bowl eligible teams. Nice.
Well, 3.
Nice.
I mean, technically, Bowling Green's out bowl eligible. And
Baselac to a bowl game?
and Northern Illinois, Central Michigan, and Eastern Michigan because all punched their tickets to bowl games with victories this week. Conference or Mountain West, UNLV's pretty much punched their ticket. They're going to host a game. Air Force, Boise State, and San Jose State, who has quietly crept up on everybody else, all sit at 5-2 in the conference to see who will play UNLV. In the Pac-12, Washington has locked up their spot. Oregon has to beat Oregon State to go. However, there is still a shot that the Wildcats of Arizona can go to a bowl game. SEC, Georgia, and Alabama are confirmed. There will be no James Madison, so it will be between Coastal Carolina and App State, representing the East, versus Troy, who is 9-2 on the year. Your Conference USA champions are the Liberty Flames, who are 11-0 on the year and are the best team in the state of Virginia. James Madison.
Okay.
They are. They're 11-0 and they're in Lynchburg, Virginia. Best team in Virginia. The winner of the game takes on Iowa in Indianapolis. By the way, don't look now. Iowa is 9-2 on the year.
Too bad they're going to get steamrolled by whoever wins on Saturday.
Texas awaits the winner of what could be a 3-team race at this point. Oklahoma State currently leads the Sooners and Wildcats. However, well, we know how unpredictable the Big 12 is, so who knows. ACC championship game is going to be Florida State versus Louisville. That will be a hell of a game in Charlotte.
It's going to be such an interesting game to watch.
And don't look now, but we have not decided the American yet for their conference championship. As a loss for Tulane could spell doom for them, and they don't go bowling in a group, or as the representative of the group of 5 in the New Year's Six Bowls, as them, SMU and UTSA are all 7-0 in the conference. Someone has to win, someone has to lose. SMU takes on Navy this week in Dallas. And UTSA and Tulane play against each other at 2:30 in Nolens.
Do we know the Grace? Are we not going to get a group of 5 team in the New Year's Six Bowls this year by any chance?
Yeah, it's called whoever wins the American gets in. And as we talked about on as we talked about on Earning Our Stripes, shameless plug, go listen to Earning Our Stripes, the very likely opponent, apparently, for the team of the shirt that I am wearing is Tulane in either the Cotton Bowl or the Peach Bowl.
Please.
I would love Tulane. That'd be a great game, actually. Tommy, your thoughts as to that matchup?
Very interesting. Intriguing.
However, at the same time, I kind of want SMU to win. And it'd have to be the team with the shirt I'm wearing right here against SMU. Because you know that I'd be split in that game.
So it was the Cotton Bowl last year?
Tulane
Or the
versus Tulane versus USC, which Tulane won.
What? I think it's the Sugar in the Rose Bowl this year?
Yes.
Playoff?
Indeed.
So
the available bowl games are Cotton Bowl, Peach Bowl, Orange Bowl, and Fiesta Bowl. How do I know this? Because these are the bowl games that have been talked about and in my timeline for the last 3 fucking weeks.
Honestly, Peach Bowl doesn't sound bad for Mizzou. They'd be the SEC representative.
At the same time, that's Bama. It's Bama.
I take that back.
Bama.
It depends on
It's
who
Bama.
wins the SEC championship
It's
game.
Bama. It's Bama. It's Bama. It's
But
Bama.
Brock, the thing is, as one of the guys from my work would say, we'd have to do a scouting report on the ladies of SMU and Tulane for the potential Mizzou matchup.
Sir, I do enough of Know Your Enemy on EOS. I'm not doing
Of course they had to say that. Of course.
I am not
That's
doing...
what one of the guys at work says.
I am not doing a Know Your Enemy, or in this case, a Know Your Fuck Buddy for Tulane and SMU. I do a Know Your Enemy is enough. If you wanted me to, you could have just asked me for every one of the Know Your Enemies. I could have ranked how good their fucking females look in the SEC.
It's a joke.
I didn't know we were going to be this horny on the podcast already today.
I'm not. It's a joke. It's just something the guy at work says.
Some guy at work says it. I don't say it. Sure you don't. Ben's over in the corner like a little demon. Meanwhile, Tommy's over in the corner thinking about feet.
No. What?
Tell me I'm wrong, Ben. You could see Tommy doing that.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, gross. Ew, gross. Gross.
See, the more he fights it, the more I think that he actually does.
I'm gonna stare at my feet all the damn time, so...
You breaking the dogs out on
It
camera?
needs some fucking ugly-ass dogs, my guy.
Well, I'm not looking at them right now because I'm doing our picks for the week of the games that we're going to be doing. That being said, Tommy, would you like to recap the important games in college football this week, such as your Nebraska Cornhuskers losing to Wisconsin
In overtime, yeah, I just...
and having to you have to beat Iowa this week to become bowl eligible?
Yeah, honestly,
what did I tell you?
really give a shit.
What did I tell you?
Not really. I don't really care. Who gives a
Please,
shit?
Iowa sucks so much.
No, please, Iowa win this game by like 96. This is like your one
Was
game
a very
you
interesting
explode.
week. College football. Let's start off with not the scores to the games, but to the dumbasses that are known as the NCAA. That's JMU
boy.
going into this past week. Was undefeated. This is their first year in FBS. They made this bogus rule
Second.
where
Last
you
year.
have like a 2-year transition period, or where you have this transition period of 2 years, and then you can be eligible for postseason like play, like bowl games and stuff like that.
Booty.
So, JMU is currently in their second year right now. Really, is their second year?
Yep. They played last year.
So JMU is currently in their second year, and they are now what are they now?
10-1.
Like what? 12 and 10 and 1.
10-1.
They were 10-0 going into this game. And it's like, oh yeah, we're not going to play in a bowl game this year because of the stupid NCAA rule. And yeah. And then Michigan, I guess Jim Harbaugh had a press conference being like, yeah, I just fucking died.
I died.
The one thing I can't stand is like,
Connor Stalions head coach.
can't they make it? Oh my. Why I bring up Michigan is the reason why I bring up Michigan is because during the game, when the Skycam to their huddles, this is what they decided to have blocking. They decided to go ahead and start blocking said cameras. The irony is there's already irony in that sentence I just said. So, folks right themselves, people. So I guess one of his players was wearing a free Harbaugh shirt, which is like
Yes.
he willingly accepted the 3-game suspension that the Big Ten gave him. So there's that. Just get to the good games. Missouri and Florida.
Way too close.
What a game. My honest opinion, even though I'm an outsider, Duke could have won this game by 10 points. Easily. Easily could have won this game by 10 points.
Only 10?
Everything would have been fine. Only 10. I'm not saying any higher. 10 is the highest they'll go. Still double digits, by the way. Just throwing that out there. But instead, they decided to do whatever the hell that was and proceed to win 33-31 on a Mevis last-second field goal. And it was a chip shot. It wasn't like a 62-yarder. But Mizzou gets the win anyway. They improved to 9-2 and are still on the path for a New Year's 6 game. Let's see.
If you told that to a Mizzou fan last year or at the beginning of the season, they would have think you're insane.
State took down.
We
Kansas
would have thought that you were smoking some
31-27.
shit.
Yes, exactly. If I were to go into the past, tell both of you, hey, Mizzou is going to be 9-2 and in contention for a New Year's 6 game, you guys would have both laughed at me and been like, you're fucking insane.
We would have looked at you and be like, who did we lose to? Which ones did we beat?
If I go back in time and be like, hey, you're 9-2 right now, your only losses right now in the season are LSU and Georgia.
We would probably start dancing because that means we beat K-State. And we knew that we were going to be at that game.
Yeah, Georgia taking care of business in Rocky Top, 38-10. Let's see, what else? Washington just barely escaping Oregon State, 22-20.
On a safety, motherfuckers.
That game was so damn good.
That game humped.
That game, it was
The only 5
ridiculous how
minutes of
good
the
that
game I
game was.
watched was the snapped punt ball over the punter's head for the safety. That's all I
Oh my
watched
god,
of that game.
I cannot believe that's how. Oh man. Texas taking care of business against Iowa State. Louisville getting the dub in Miami. Let's see what else. Oklahoma going to the soaking capital of the world and winning by 7. Let's see what else. Notre Dame took care of business. Clemson upset North Carolina 31-20. Oklahoma State beat Houston 43-30. Tulane beat Florida Atlantic handily. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me pull up the score to the Auburn game. So that was something.
A little bit.
Come on. Here we go. Congratulations. Order. I can get the damn game. Where the fuck is it? Where the hell is it? Where is it? Congratulations are in order for the University of New Mexico State as they stole pretty much $2 million from the University of Auburn to go in and beat said team 31-10. Auburn plays Alabama next week.
In Jordan Hare.
Ooh.
We're going to be doing both those teams' games for picks this week.
Well, I would
Did
say...
you guys watch the SEC shorts for,
I did.
This week?
I did. It was great.
Not yet.
It
Oh yeah, shout out to South Carolina who had an actual DJ, like live DJ play.
It was actually Darude.
Oh wait, yeah, I take that back. It was Darude himself playing it. Which is crazy to think. Also, shout out Texas Tech for fully embracing the rally possum.
Yeah, we'll talk about that more later.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it for college football stuff.
All right. All right.
Breaking news: the Eagles are keeping it close. Jalen Hurts stole another rushing touchdown from the Eagles running backs to put the Eagles only down by 3.
Sure it wasn't a passing touchdown?
Nope, it was rushing. From what my sports app just said.
Your sports app, your nondescript sports app.
Oh yeah, it was a rushing touchdown, yeah.
The score, I used the score. It's very nice.
It's a good thing I started Josh Dobbs instead of Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts only has 7 points right now.
Tommy, I need you to lose this week.
I have a weird breaking news. New Mexico State's going to play 13 games this year.
Elaborate?
They're going to play 13 games this year. They're already 9-3. That's not including the conference championship game against Liberty that they're going to play.
It's not, and that's not including the bowl game either?
So I'm going to read off the teams that they have played this year. They lost to UMass to start the year. They beat Western Illinois. They lost to Liberty. They beat New Mexico State. They lost to Hawaii. They beat FIU. They beat Sam Houston, UTEP, Louisiana Tech, Middle Tennessee, Western Kentucky, and Auburn. They played Jacksonville State this week. Gentlemen, count those games. Here, I'm gonna again list those opponents off, and you count them on your hands. How many that is?
Yeah, do it again.
You ready? Both y'all ready?
Go ahead.
UMass.
Hey, go ahead.
Western Illinois. Liberty. New Mexico. Hawaii. FIU. Sam Houston. UTEP. Louisiana Tech. Middle Tennessee. Western Kentucky. Auburn. And Jacksonville State.
13.
Fuck.
We are in a new era of college football.
How the fuck did they get 13 games?
Why did they
Not
schedule?
including-
How did the NCAA allow that?
How's that allowed?
I'm gonna look that. Somebody look that up. As to why they're. I'll look that up. One of y'all keep talking.
I'm looking this up right now. You guys keep talking.
I like how it's the first one.
Congratulations.
The first one I type
Congratulations
in
to the
is
2023 Mountain West Conference with New Mexico's upset win over Fresno State. they have completed their very own Mountain West Conference Circle of Suck, with every team in the conference. They've completed the circle of beating teams.
So, apparently, you're allowed to schedule that many. But nobody just plays that because you have to have 7 wins to be bowl eligible compared to 6. What the fuck?
Boy, what? My brain is, you know what my brain is doing right now? It's doing the monkey with the cymbals, just going.
The monkey from Toy Story 3.
Literally, the monkey from Toy Story 3, like, literally trying to figure out how that makes sense.
You're not the only one, because I just had to read that. So
Makes... brain hurts now.
my brain hurt. So, speaking of brain hurting, remember, gentlemen, we also have, as bowl season approaches, we have our bowl games that we had from last year that we've got to fill. Would you like a quick refresher of the bowl games that we decided to keep?
We'll do that another time.
No, I'm going to name off the bowls. So would you like me to name off the bowls that we decided to keep?
I mean, I guess.
Yes, you can read them off.
We decided to keep 22 bowl games, so 44 teams would be able to play in a bowl game. This is keeping in mind that we are saying that this is in a 12-team playoff. So the bowl games that we decided to keep: the Bahamas Bowl, the Potato Bowl, the New Orleans Bowl, the Branches of Military Bowl, because there's like 6 fucking bowl games that are called the fucking some variation of the, military bowls. Stupid. The Independence Bowl, the Hall of Fame Bowl, the Liberty Bowl, the Holiday Bowl, the Sunshine Classic, the Alamo Bowl, the Queen City Classic, the Sun Bowl, the Gator Bowl, the Orange Bowl, the Cotton Bowl, the Sugar Bowl, Peach Bowl, Rose Bowl, Fiesta Bowl, Music City Bowl, the Outback Bowl, and the Citrus Bowl. So, after the conference championships, guess what we gotta do, guys?
Hey, it's gonna be so much fun.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be all the fun in the world, because Tommy gets the Outback Bowl back. So, please keep that in mind when we come to it this year, of trying to take care of all that. Moving on, it's now time for MIP. Where we give out our award for the most idiotic and most impressive people or peoples of the week. Who would like to go first? Ben, would you like to go first?
I'll go first for my most impressive.
Okay.
My most impressive goes to Tommy this week.
Most impressive goes to Tommy?
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Because in 12 hours at work, he did 5,419 cases of pasta.
So funny about that record was the day shift proceeded to beat said record by about a solid 602 cases.
That's crazy.
Okay.
But congratulations on boxing that.
The whole record, but then it was proceeded. Didn't even last a day. I wasn't even mad. I was just more impressed that they ran that many cases. Thank you.
Anyway, Tommy, you're most impressive.
I'm most impressive?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to say my most impressive is the entirety of the Washington-Oregon State game.
Okay.
Start to finish, that game was just you can't lie. Start to finish, that game was just fantastic.
Okay. It pales in comparison to mine. My most impressive is Texas Tech for having a fucking possum as a mascot.
Okay, there you go.
Following the breeder.
Texas Tech embracing the possum from a few weeks ago that ran onto their field during their game, made him a mascot, and gave him red overalls with one strap down, folded over, and they have not given him a name, but more schools need to have a mascot that is a possum. My vote is that Mississippi, that Ole Miss, you changed your mascot. You haven't had success getting one. You're the Rebels. You make it a raccoon, because who the hell is going to have an issue with a raccoon? Agreed? Alright, it's now time for Most Idiotic, as Ben reaches to adjust his fan one more time. Third time Ben has gone for the fan. Ben, you're most idiotic.
Oh, my most idiotic goes to a certain group that did a little thingy through downtown Madison, Wisconsin this past weekend.
Okay.
Huh?
Question
I'll
mark?
send you guys the picture. I'll send you guys the picture about it.
What?
Let me see.
What? Huh? What? Huh?
Just give me a second.
What? Huh? What?
Oh. Okay.
Oh! Goddamn.
Something.
I have a feeling those are probably feds. I don't know why I played that for feds. Hang on.
Why
wait.
did you?
I got a better one.
Why did you play that?
I got a better
Here's
one for
an,
feds.
Soda!
There we go.
Here's an honorable mention for
Okay, never
most
mind.
impressive. This car I saw while driving
Oh,
the
the
truck
Nick's
at work
tip
today.
car.
Yeah.
Here. Again, feds.
Soda!
Yeah. Tommy knows why I play that clip for feds.
Soda!
Soda! Anyway, Tommy, you're most or idiotic, whichever one we're on.
Idiotic?
I don't know why I thought Ben said that as impressive. I have several questions. It's like, I think Ben's wearing a Burger King hat on airplanes.
My hair's not long enough, Brock.
It's not long enough. Doesn't look like a crackhead either.
No, he does not.
Um.
Now I can just hear that guy saying it in my head.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I lost my train of thought. Because every time I think of the Burger King hat, I just think of what he said on the damn plane.
And I can hear his voice too. He had a high-pitched voice for no reason.
I don't know why though.
Who knows?
With that being said, shit, I lost my fucking train of thought again.
He thought about Burger King guy again.
Yeah, I thought about it again.
If you don't know what we're talking about, good.
Yeah, good. Good thing you have no clue.
Stay pure. Do not be like us.
I guess my most idiotic is the NCAA for literally, unironically penalizing JMU for not going to a bowl game this year.
My most idiotic goes to Mr. Tommy Haley.
Talk with Ben.
So,
Just leave it at that. Yes, I know. Hold on. Let me pull up the sound effect.
What you have done has made
Chicken.
God very unhappy.
Tommy.
What you have done has made God very unhappy.
Guess what?
We do not care.
What you have done has made God very unhappy.
We do not care. We do not care. We do
Smoke.
not care.
Smoke.
We do not care.
Smoke.
Shadow Witchy Buddy Gang. We love casting spells.
Anyway. Oh, man. It's time for Who He Play For.
Fucking loud. Jesus.
Ben, who do you have for Who He Played For this week? Ben.
Just a second, gentlemen. Our player this week. Let me pull up his stats and stuff for us. He played from 2003 to 2015,
What?
a 13-year career.
What?
He had a career WAR of 23.4.
What?
He was one home run shy of 100 on his career.
What?
Brock, you don't have to do that every time.
No.
Yeah, you don't have to do it every time. He's kind of getting
His
annoying.
batting average for the career was .275. Not bad. And this player was an outfielder. He played for 6 teams. Our player this week is David DeJesus.
Royals, Rays. Yeah, I'd say just give me those two right off the bat. Knew I got
8
those.
years with the Royals and 3 years with the Rays.
Damn right. Damn fucking right. I knew that one.
Rays.
White Sox.
Texas.
Neither of those.
Damn it. That was a different DeJesus. Fuck.
Seattle.
No.
Cubs.
Oakland.
Oakland for a year.
Cubs.
2 years.
How about the White Sox?
I already said
No,
the White
Brock, I already
Sox.
guessed that.
The Angels.
Oh.
1 year with the Angels. Well, technically 30 games.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Still
He
playing-
did not play
playing for
for him
them.
long.
Giants?
One more. No.
You one more?
Yeah, I need one more.
Hmm.
This one will be tough for you guys because he only played 3 games for him.
Oh, motherfucker. Can we get a hint? Is it an East Coast team or a West Coast team? Or is it a Midwest
East
team?
Coast National League.
East
East
Coast,
Coast.
National League. Nationals.
Braves.
I mean, compared to the Royals, I would say East Coast.
I ain't saying much. East Coast National. So east of Kansas City. NL.
Correct.
The
Pirates.
Cardinals?
Neither of those.
Phillies.
No. They do have
Brave.
one of the worst. They do have one of the worst City Connect jerseys.
Washington.
There you go.
Like, that doesn't fucking narrow it down. That's like half the fucking league.
Yeah, you have little. You have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Say there's only like 4 fucking good ones. It was the Royals.
It's like that scene from Batman Beyond. It's like, you killed my father. Do you have any
Right.
idea how little
That narrows it
narrows
down. Like the Royals had good ones. Who else had good ones?
He was in
Miami.
Kansas City from 2003 to 2010.
Goat.
Then he was in Oakland in 2011. Cubs in 2012 and first half of 2013, to where he was then sent to Washington and then Tampa in 2013 as well.
I can't believe he just played 3 games with the Nationals.
He played for 3 teams in 2013.
No, but
And then
still,
he was
3
with the-
games with the Nationals?
Apparently.
He was with the Rays all of
Look at
2014.
him.
And then
Got it.
2015, he spent the first half with the Rays, and then the second half with the Angels in 2015. And he was 6th in Rookie of the Year award voting
Good for him.
in 2004.
Good for him.
And he seems to have had, looking at all the numbers that he wore, it looks like he had a normal number that he would go to.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Yes, he was 9 for his entire career with the Royals. He was number 12 with the Oakland Athletics.
Gross. That's not an outfielder number.
He was number 9 with the Cubs. Then he was number 4 with the Nationals.
Ew. That's also not an outfielder
Ew.
number.
7 with the Tampa Bay Rays. And number 3 with the Angels.
Ew. That's also not an outfielder number.
And if you didn't know, he was born in Brooklyn, New York.
Yep. All right. Well,
That is all.
it's time to talk about the NFL.
Football.
The NFL. There you go.
Footballs.
I talked about it.
The AFC North is brought to you by and is being led by the official NFL sponsor of your own personal massage, the Cleveland Browns.
What?
The Ravens were... Oh, wait a minute. That's right. They lost.
What?
Out to the Steelers. Going to sneak their win. They're going to sneak their way to a 500 record by doing absolutely nothing and having a shitty quarterback. You just agree that Kenny Pickett is just not good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just because it's Matt Canada.
Yes.
Send
Or
him to
it's-
Canada.
It's a little bit of both. I feel like it's both, being honest.
Is that all that we want to talk about for the NFL?
The Detroit Lions are 8-2 for the first time since like the 60s.
Yeah, 1960. You guys want to see another picture about that?
The last time they were 8-2, black people couldn't vote, or
no,
whatever.
they couldn't go into restaurants.
That's what it was. Somebody was making a bunch of jokes like that. Hey, the last time the
Yeah.
Lions were 8-2, it was legal in the state of Missouri to kill a Mormon.
W.
Is that...
Tommy's now wondering, when was it illegal to kill them? And that answer is 1974.
After the 60s.
1974. It was no longer legal to kill Mormons. That's what happens when your entire state embarks on a holy war.
Aw.
What other state can
Clash Royale laugh, bro.
What other state can boast about being the only one to declare a holy war?
MIC!
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the OU. Anyway, Tommy, do you want to talk about a guy that's on your team and how cooked he is,
Who?
Mr. Will Levis? How cooked he is because his team sucks ass that he's on.
What are you talking about? He's on Denver now.
Will Levis?
Oh, Will Levis?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, come on. It was bound to happen.
Well, I mean, he did go 13 of 17 for 158. 2 touchdowns,
know.
no
You scored enough
interceptions.
points to beat me that week, Tommy.
Homie's still salty about it. I love it. Yeah, I don't know. He's doing good, I guess.
He fumbled the ball. He got sacked twice.
He's still a rookie. I mean, this is his first year in the NFL.
Sack of nuts.
It's bound to happen. Plus, his team's just not that good this year.
No,
It's the
it's
Titans
like he should be on a good
fucking-
team, like an actual team that's going to care about him. Like,
Man, this loss is gonna drop me into third in our division.
Plus, they're just.
oh, don't think that, sir. I haven't checked my score yet, but I don't think that.
I'll check for you both right now.
Yes. Thank you, Tyson.
Yeah,
Thank you, please.
I don't know if I'm going to win this game.
AJ
you're-
Brown has 0 points.
Yeah.
Currently, Brock, you are losing 105 to 97.
Yep.
Ben is currently losing 107 to 82.
Jesus Christ.
I am winning 102 to 95.
I didn't realize Mark Andrews was going to score 2 points and then be out the rest of the season.
Thank God I started DeAndre Swift. 13 points right now.
I should have scored, or I should have started George Kittle.
I should have started CJ Stroud over Jared Goff.
And Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley.
Yeah. But I didn't think he would.
There was a tweet that I saw that said Calvin Ridley, when you put him on the bench, goes off.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Started Josh Allen as
Oh,
well.
Brock.
No, actually,
Brock,
I
your
take it back. I don't know. I'd take the back.
Your dad is losing by 1 point to the Troy Pink Harley.
Let's go!
He still has Your dad still has Patrick Mahomes, Rashee Rice, and Harrison Butker playing.
What?
You're gonna beat your grandpa. Yeah, there it goes.
What?
Yep, he just did it.
Who did what?
He just beat him.
So
Damn.
thank God I picked up the Dallas Cowboys defense. Also gave me 21 points today.
Well,
Yesterday.
I mean, they were going against a team that would probably
I
lose.
know. Still though.
A team that would
Hey,
probably
shout out
lose
to,
to.
Shout out to my other fantasy football league in Sleeper. The number 1, 2, and 3 teams are all getting beat in the league this weekend.
Brother in Christ.
Massive W.
My brother didn't even start a defense, and he's still beating you, by the way.
Yeah, look at who he started, though.
He started Tyreek, Tony Pollard, Brandon Ayuk, Puka Nakua.
You know, people that
Puka-
had
Puka.
20 points. It's not like my defense gave me that many points.
Yeah,
I'm just
me as
glad.
the number 8 is beating the number 2 in this league. The number 6 is beating the number 3, and the number 5 is beating the number 1.
I mean, all I need
Number
is
1
just.
is beating number 5. Excuse me?
No, I'm
I-
talking about my league in Sleeper.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute.
Because I beat the number 1 team.
Hey, hold on a second.
I beat the number 1 team in the league last week on Sleeper, and I'm beating the number 2 team this week. As
Like,
the number 8 team in the league.
all I need at this point is just, you know, AJ Brown to catch like a decent touchdown pass.
You know, it's funny because I have AJ Brown in Sleeper, and
I'm kind of mean the same
I
thing.
don't want him to.
with-
I don't want him to do anything. If it means that you lose, and I still hold a spot ahead of you.
I'll just beat you
I don't
again.
want to do the same thing with Keenan Allen, except it sucks that Josh Allen, Mr. Herbert can't play defense.
Yeah. Well, you know.
So how does Brandon Staley still have a fucking job right now?
He won't.
Good lord.
Homie literally doubled down and said, I'm calling the plays for the defense. Every offensive coordinator heard that around the league and just absolutely creamed their pants.
This game is not over yet. What the hell?
This game, there's still 9 minutes left in this game.
It's stupid.
Am I watching a Big Ten West game?
Yeah.
No, because Iowa won 15 to what was it? 15-13 this week. That they
All right,
beat
what's our next
Illinois.
segment gonna win? Brock, what are we
What are we
talking
talking
about?
about next?
We're done with the NFL. All right. Well, the next segment is most expensive ticket. This is quickly becoming one of the most. I feel like one of.
Play or
I feel like this is becoming one of our.
Who's your daddy this week?
We will be doing Who's Your Daddy as well, but I feel like most expensive tickets becoming.
Just making sure.
I feel like most expensive tickets becoming one of the fan favorite games that we have here on the podcast.
Yes.
Almost as much as Who's Your Daddy, but not quite.
NCAA or NFL first?
We are starting off with the NCAA as there are 10 games with the cheapest ticket over $100. Gentlemen, I need the top 3.
Oregon State. Ole Miss, Mississippi State.
Ohio State.
Oh, yeah, Ohio State, Michigan's number 1.
That's number 1, $446.
Game in the shoe, or is that in the big house this year?
It's in the big house.
Oh.
$446 to go watch that game. I need the...
Alabama at Auburn.
Yeah, the Iron Bowl.
That one's number 2, $224. I'm looking for number 3.
Washington State, Washington.
$194. Gentlemen, there are 6
I was about ready to say Texas Tech, Texas.
No.
No.
But that's
Gentlemen,
not
there are 6 games in the NFL with the cheapest ticket over $100. I need the top 3.
Cowboys, Commanders.
Give me a second. I'm trying to pull up NFL.
You really?
Nope.
Like it-
Not
like
even
it's
close this
Thanksgiving.
week.
Let's see. We want scores. Week 12. Oh, Packers, Lions.
Number 3, 193.
I'd say that's Thanksgiving, and that's the first game on.
Any guesses, Tommy?
Ew, all these games suck. Besides that one. Oh,
Not that good.
Bengals? Steelers, Bengals? All
Wow,
these matchups
Saints,
suck.
Falcons. Is that game? That
49ers,
game's in
Seahawks?
Atlanta this year, right?
What did you say, Ben?
Week. It's week.
49ers, Seahawks? Bears, Vikings?
Oh no.
Dolphins, Jets? Steelers? Oh, no, I already said that one.
Tommy, any guesses?
Chiefs and Raiders.
That's number 2,
That game's in
$265.
Vegas, isn't it?
Bills, Eagles, it's a pick'em right now.
That's the most expensive, $298.
We don't have a Sunday night game next week? We don't. Oh, it's Chargers, Ravens. Oh, it's just not at the very bottom. What?
All right, gentlemen. It's now time for Who's Your Daddy? This week takes us to Baltimore, Maryland for the Baltimore Skipjacks.
Oh, that's
Hey.
a name.
I know it is. They played
There's
in
a
the
name right
Baltimore
there.
Civic Center, which is now the CFG Bank Arena. It seats 14,000 and did back in the day as well. Gentlemen, I need the... this team played... I almost forgot that part. This team played from 1982 until... 1981 until... Well, no, fuck it. They played from 1979 until 1993. They joined the... basically the AHL as the Baltimore Clippers before becoming the Baltimore Skipjacks. So 79 to 93, gentlemen. Who's their daddy? I'm looking for the one that they were with for the longest time.
So, the name of the team?
The Baltimore Skipjacks.
Baltimore Skipjacks. Their longest tenure. That's a fucking touchdown.
And
Oh my god.
you know what? I'm going to change it. I need the team that they started out with.
Oh, they just did score.
And they started out with?
Yes.
Orioles.
This is hockey.
This is hockey.
Oh.
So, they're in
Okay.
Baltimore.
1979. If you
Is
need
Baltimore
to,
not
you
on?
can pull up the NHL teams in 1979. I will allow
Go with
you
the
all
New
to
York
do that
Islanders.
right now.
Go with the Islanders.
Okay. Tommy's going with the Islanders. Ben?
God, it's just such. I'm sorry to break the immersion, but God, it's just pure art to watch the brotherly shove.
He should be throwing the ball to A.J. Brown.
It's just art. It's just art.
Tommy, are you sure you want to lock in?
Capitals.
We're
Tommy?
going the Capitals.
Hey, Tommy, are you sure you want to lock in the Islanders?
Sure, I guess.
Are you positive?
They weren't in existence. They weren't
No.
in the NHL by that time.
They just came in. And Ben, you said you're going with Caps, right?
Yeah.
Okay, confirm both those teams were in the league at that time. The team I was looking for no longer exists. I was looking for the Minnesota North Stars.
Oh, I love
They're
them.
now the
Dallas
what are they
Stars.
now? Dallas.
Yes. They are now the Dallas Stars.
Another Jalen Hurts stolen rushing touchdown from a running back.
Yep.
I feel bad for DeAndre Swift fans.
We done them yet? We have not. Y'all want to do one more?
Yes.
Okay. This one takes us a little bit north, but the same franchise, quote unquote, who moved up north from Baltimore to Portland, Maine. No, we are not going with that team that we did last week. This team played at the Cross Insurance Arena, which is a 95,000 seat, or is a 9,500 seat arena. This team played from
5,000 for hockey.
9,500. This team played from 1993 to 2016, where they won 2 division championships, a conference championship, and a Calder Cup. This team I'm talking about played in the NHA as well, which was not the same, before they were brought up to the AHL, where they replaced the Baltimore Skipjacks. Gentlemen, the team I'm talking about here is the Portland Pirates. I need the team that they ended with, not the team they started with, the team at their last NHL affiliate
Ended
team.
with.
Gentlemen, who's your daddy?
Pittsburgh.
Okay, Ben saying saying the Penguins.
What about the Ducks?
Okay. The team I was looking for were the Florida Panthers.
Oh,
So close. Y'all want to do one more? Because I got one more.
Well, I'm going to take a pee break, so
Okay. Well,
be right back.
Tommy, you want to do one more?
I'm good.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. I'm reading up more about this team that I was going to do.
Seriously, how can we not love the brotherly shove? It's just pure art.
Because he should be throwing the football.
I get it. I know, I get it. You have AJ Brown, but like, look, I could have started Jalen Hurts. I'd be losing right now if I did.
Yeah. Because who'd you start?
Started Josh Jobs.
I told you you should
Because I was like, thinking, I was like,
I told you you should have.
I was like, no, because I was like, because in my head I was like, Jalen Hurts, I'm gonna just like, I had that gut feeling that he was just gonna struggle. He kinda is, kinda.
I mean, he's got how many rushing touchdowns, though?
I think he has 2.
Okay, so there's 12 there.
Like, he's been sacked like 5 times though.
That doesn't penalize you in our league. He does have a pick, though. So that's -6 right there.
He has 22 points right now.
Yeah. 14 from passing, another 2 from rushing, plus the...
He's 13 to 21, 148 passing yards. He's got 1 INT and 5 sacks. He's got sacked 5 times. And he has 6 carries, 22 yards, and 2 touchdowns and a fumble.
Yeah, that would be why he's at what he's at right now. Interesting.
I was like, because, like, in my head, Saturday, I was literally being like, oh, either way, like, with the Josh Dobbs stuff, I'm like, it's Vance Joseph defense. Probably going to struggle. He somewhat did. Then with Jalen Hurts, it's like, I don't know. It's just like, I have no idea.
God, can you imagine how mad Chiefs fans are going to be if they actually lose this game?
Oh,
Crazy.
I'll be pissed.
Mm-hmm. Tommy's going to be just jerking himself off in the corner, thinking about it.
No.
Anyway, Ben, it's time for your list of things.
Good. As I compiled our weekly list of things for this week on my nice note sheet here. Part of the American League, NFL, sorry, brain fart, in the AFC North, known as the AFC North Comedy Central.
No, that wasn't as good as the AL Comedy Central.
All right.
American football.
Sean Watson will undergo season-ending surgery on a broken bone in his throwing shoulder. In cool Lions fans news, for the past few months, NFL Films has been following around wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown for what's been announced by multiple sources and is an unannounced sequel to the Netflix documentary series Quarterback.
Oh, are they going to do wide receivers instead? Oh, hell yes.
There's going to be some unhinged stuff going on in this one.
Oh, if they do wide receivers, that would be so
season.
good.
Joe Shiesty is out for the rest of the season.
JB Smooth?
I'd like to say to any Cincinnati Bengals fans out there that listen to this, say this in the kindest of words. They're fucked.
Good draft pick this year, though.
Women are fake and don't exist.
Next up, the Browns have become an even more elite team after signing Joe Flacco to their practice squad this week.
You got soft hands, brother. You got soft hands.
What the hell?
Good thing in the world of Brock. Brock Purdy threw 3 touchdown passes to lead the 49ers over the Buccaneers, becoming the first 49ers quarterback ever to post a perfect passer rating in a game with at least 20-plus passing attempts.
Like 159.3 or something like that.
158.3.
Why not just round up and call it 159? Huh?
I'm just saying, us Brocks out there, we're doing good shit. We got Brock Lesnar, you got me, you got Brock Purdy. Brock from Pokemon.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, Brock, but Brock Purdy's younger brother plays for Nebraska.
I know, he
Poor
does.
him. But again, hang on.
If you got,
We're going to do top 5 Brocks at some point this year. I hope y'all know that.
Top 5 Brooks. Okay.
but next up, one of the games that I saw part of this weekend, the Jets losing to, I forgot who it was. The Bills. That was pretty comical. But Zach Wilson got benched that game for Tim Boyle. But as of announced today, because the Jets are playing the Dolphins on Black Friday, Robert Saleh, or however you say his last name,
you said
is
it right,
benching Zach Wilson and starting Tim Boyle against the Dolphins this weekend.
They didn't even. It's not the fact that they benched him. They made him the third string, by the way. And they didn't downgrade him to backup. They downgraded him to third string QB.
Tommy, could you tell me who Deron Bland is?
Who?
Deron Bland. He's on the Falcons. Could you tell me who he is?
Why would he know who he is?
Why
Same
would I
division.
care about the Atlanta fucking Falcons? Oh, do you mean Deron Bland? You mean for the Dallas Cowboys, who leads the league in pick sixes?
Oh, that might be. Sorry, that might be the right thing. I don't know.
Let's say,
But,
why the
Bland-
fuck would he know who the Falcons are?
Like, why would I give a
but-
shit about someone
sorry.
who plays on the
I thought it was
Falcons?
the Falcons. But Deron Bland has the same number of touchdowns on receptions this season as Kyle Pitts, the 4th overall pick in 2021, has in his career.
Why y'all gotta do Kyle Pitts like this, man?
That's so sad. That is just. Oh man, that's just such a. I may not be a Falcons fan. I just feel
Save
bad
Kyle
for Kyle.
Pitts. Free Kyle
I feel
Pitts.
bad for Kyle Pitts, bro.
And then, in some other funny Lions news, this would have made the Lions potentially good in the 90s, but,
Because we care
In
so
a
much about
podcast-
them in the 90s.
But in a podcast with Barry Sanders over the weekend, he revealed that Joe Montana reached out to the Lions to play alongside him before he signed with the Chiefs in the 90s.
Good God.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, Joe Montana had reached out to Detroit to see if they would sign him before signing with the Chiefs.
Okay, I want to be a hypothetical here. I feel like if Joe Montana went to the Lions,
With Barry Sanders.
he would have. Might have won a Super Bowl, if I'm being honest.
No, he wouldn't have. He still would have had to play against
Or
the
actually,
Niners.
hold on. I'd say that. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. He might have done what he did when he came to KC.
Yeah, that's more likely. Instead of running up against
Taking-
the Bills, he would have ran up against the Niners.
Yeah, either way, during that time, it was like either you're
He's
gonna
not
go
winning the Super
against
Bowl.
in the Niners, or you're gonna have to deal with whoever's in the AFC.
So either way,
Niners-
he ain't winning.
You had like you had the Niners, you had the Cowboys, you had the Bills.
Redskins.
But next, moving on, we trying to speed this. MLB, sad news, Padres owner Peter Seidler passed away over the weekend. Rest in peace. But in good Padres news, Blake Snell earned the National League Cy Young Award, becoming the 7th pitcher to win in both leagues.
Sad news. Owner dies. Good news.
And
Very good money.
And the
Blake
Stankies,
Snell free
Garrett
agent
Cole
this year?
won his first career Cy Young via unanimous decision.
What'd you say, Tommy?
Blake Snell a free agent this year?
No, he is not.
Yes, he is.
Oh, he is? He's about to get paid.
Think he stays with San Diego, or do you think
Fuck
he
no.
goes and pays for his services?
Fuck no. They're about to shed all the cap they can. You kidding
MLB
me?
owners unanimously approved the Athletics' move to Las Vegas.
Boo!
This isn't towards you, Ben. This is just towards the MLB.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
By the way, that was my original MIP until that shit with Tommy happened. So,
Atlanta will
That
host the
shit.
2025 MLB All-Star Game.
gross.
The Royals agreed to a 1-year, $1.25 million contract with Taylor Clark to keep him on the team.
That's what. That's going to be the only thing they do the entire offseason.
Bullshit, they did a trade.
Other than
Ohtani
that-
made history with his second unanimous AL MVP. Ronald Acuna Jr. topped multiple Dodgers to win the National League MVP.
As he should have.
As he should
Bobby
have.
Witt Jr. Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
finished 7th in American League MVP voting.
He should have gotten higher. He was the Royals. Bro was the Royals.
A familiar face that we will be facing regularly in this upcoming season. Nicky Lopez was traded from Atlanta to the White Sox on Thursday.
Oh
The
boy.
Royals master plan to get him back into that trade with the White Sox.
Probably.
And then also the Braves did
Fucking
another
God,
trade.
that's some galaxy brain shit right there,
That
bro.
would be.
The Braves did another trade, sending veteran reliever Nick Anderson to Kansas City for cash.
So what?
Then-
Those two things that Ben said will be the only two things that the Royals will do the entire offseason.
We have more,
they'll do
bro.
something
That
else.
day.
There's more, Tommy. There's more, Tommy.
We're not done
Another
yet.
friendly face returning to the American League Central. Scott Barlow was traded from the Padres to Cleveland.
He can blow games for them now.
Good. You can totally blow. Yeah, exactly.
Josh Stallmont became a free agent.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't know why the Royals re-signed him, but Josh Taylor avoided arbitration with a 1-year deal with the Royals.
Because he didn't have that bad of a year this year, did he?
He had a decent
He was injured
year.
most of it.
Yeah. But I feel like when he was playing, he was alright. Looking it up, hang on.
Oh, great. Fucking Fletcher Cox touched the quarterback. Great.
Ooh, never mind. He had a bad fucking year. Never mind.
Yeah, he did not have a bad year.
But
No, he
and
had
another
a
thing
bad
with
year.
the Braves and the Royals.
He had a really bad year, Tommy. He was 1-3 with an 8.5 ERA. Jesus Christ.
In
So
another
did Jackson
trade
Kowar
between
go there?
the Royals and the Braves.
Didn't Jackson Kowar go?
Yes, the Royals sent Jackson Kowar to the Braves for starting pitcher Kyle Wright, who
To be
is
honest-
out for this entire next season,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
To be honest, I feel like he just needed a complete change of scenery.
Yep.
And then finally for MLB, the Phillies have re-signed Aaron Nola to a 7-year, $172 million deal.
Yeah, they straight paid his ass.
Now in local soccer news,
Wait, what?
Sporting Kansas City star Alan Pulido was named Comeback Player of the Year for the MLS after his remarkable return from knee surgery.
And in other news, they play against the Houston Dynamo in the semifinals of the West for the playoffs.
And then finally, to end the week, we have the college
Glad
section.
they beat St. Louis. I don't really care. I'm just glad they beat St. Louis.
Well, they play Houston
We
next.
have-
I would like to dip our nuts on St. Louis. Or on,
Houston, we
Yeah.
already did that with St. Louis, so.
yeah, but do it to Houston too. Fuck it.
What we have left is the college section for the week. But Northwestern named David Braun as its permanent head coach.
Okay.
With the new NCAA football game coming out here next year, a guy on YouTube that I
Wait,
used to watch
wait.
a lot of his videos,
I'm gonna call.
Cost so goddamn hard.
a guy on YouTube I used to watch all of his NCAA 14 playthrough videos and stuff, had made a tweet this past week saying, the new NCAA game needs ref career mode, so I can throw flags whenever, change the outcome of big games with horrible calls, blindly cheat bigger schools, and the goal is still the same. Make the natty so I can ruin that game too.
Who said this?
Param Crow.
Oh, I fucking love Perm Crow. He's awesome.
Yeah. Oregon State and Washington State are eyeing a schedule deal with the Mountain West Conference. Harbaugh accepted his 3-game ban, and the Big Ten closed their investigation to resolve litigation. Jalen Daniels is returning for his 5th season with Kansas. Michigan beat Maryland for their 1,000th victory in school franchise history. Jaden Daniels of LSU accounted for 8 total touchdowns this past weekend. 6 passing and 2 rushing. Michigan fans ran out onto the field after they beat Maryland, with the announcers booming over the intercom, visiting fans stay off the field.
I mean, fucking Toledo rushed the fucking field.
Yeah. The University of California band every year stops by the 99-year-old Chronicle building every year during Big Game Week. And California's mascot, Oski the Bear, walks around that building every year casually with a real axe. Real.
Dude, the photos that have come out of this are so unhinged.
Very. If this will send to you guys. Good news for you, Brock. Utah's quarterback, Cam Rising, will return for his 7th college season after recovering from a knee injury that cost him all of this season.
One more year. One more year. One more year. One more year. Colts are going to draft him next year. I'm calling it now. Anthony Richardson's just going to get like too many brain injuries.
Finally, with the college section, we have a new FBS school ranking from Sicko's committee this week.
Oh, boy.
Of FBS schools ranked by walking distance from the stadium to the nearest Olive Garden.
Oh, God. Well, this is going to be
Number 1
unhinged.
is Central Michigan at 0.7 miles.
Why the fuck is there
Number
one?
Number 2 is BYU at 1.2. Number 3 is Eastern Carolina University at 1.3. Number 4 is UNLV at 1.5. Number 5
Their football
is
stadium's
Rutgers.
Allegiant. That doesn't
Number
count.
5 is Rutgers at 1.6. Number 6 is Utah State at 1.7. Number 7 is Rice at 1.8. Number 7 is also JMU at 1.8. Number 9 is Michigan at 1.9. Number 10 is Oklahoma State at 2 miles. Number 10 is also Hawaii at 2 miles. Number 12 is Tulsa at 1.2, as well as Ball Sac State at 2.1. And at 14, Maryland at 2.3. And that is all I have for this week, gentlemen. Besides my 3 things, and we can talk about that later.
Well, it's now time for a segment that we haven't done in a long time, I feel like. It is now time for We Are Not Entertained.
What the fuck is a kilometer?
And hang on, let me actually play
what-
the official.
what-
Hang on,
hold on,
let me
time
play
out,
the
time
official
out.
theme of We Are Not Entertained.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Also, I would like to say before I start Weird Not Entertained, the Chiefs are trying to go for it on 4th and 25. There's a minute 35 left in the game. And the Eagles are leading 21-17.
Who the hell do they think they
Looks
are?
like the
Jason
And-
Kelsey will finally beat his brother.
Chiefs don't fucking say that. Why the fuck did you just say that? It looks like the Chiefs have no timeouts. It has all 3 of their timeouts.
What?
What? Can we wait and see? Oh, yep. And the 4th down was not converted. Eagle ball.
Watch me flag.
Who did they think they were?
MIC!
Only they can do that.
Anyway, as I was saying, We're Not Entertained has finally returned.
Wait, I need to play your theme
We're
again.
here
Kelsey finally gets a win against his brother.
I need to play your theme
As
again.
AEW.
I need to play your theme
Oh,
again.
here.
I need to play your theme again.
Sorry. It always better.
What?
Right off the helmet. Either way, we are not entertained. That's been lost in another segment. This past Saturday, All Elite Wrestling had their annual Full Gear pay-per-view in Los Angeles in the Kia Forum. Didn't actually pay for it. I watched it the day after the totally legal way. Totally legally. Totally, completely in a legal form of matter, I gave them my $50 for the replay or whatever the price is. Totally gave them that much money.
What?
We did.
What?
I'll be honest, it just felt like a Dynamite, other than the amazing Texas death match between Hangman Adam Page and Swerve.
What?
Swerve was wearing tights that honored two people.
What?
Bray Wyatt. Hold on. Don't want this. You don't want to want this. One was Bray Wyatt. And the other one was Harry motherfucking Funk.
Forever!
They put on. This is probably one of my favorite. Look, I'm not a big fan of Texas death matches or just like death matches in general. But Texas death matches are different because Terry Funk and all that. It fucked. It fucked. It was good. It was good. We talk it. You know what? I gotta give my hats off to Swerve. You know why? The fucker was getting stapled like it was no one's business.
What?
Did you not see that? Wait, did you not see that?
What?
Go look it up. Go look it up. Homie was getting fucking stapled. Hangman had a fucking stapler on him, and he was fucking putting staples in his ass.
What?
Dang, I didn't realize they got like that in WWE, dude.
Bro, and guess what?
This
They
isn't
got both busted
WWE.
open.
This is another
Guess
company.
what? They got both busted open. They didn't blade roll. They got busted open both the hard way. We're talking the hard way.
What?
Talking barbed wired steel chairs.
What?
A lot of barbed wire. A
What?
lot of tables.
No, you're supposed to do
All in all,
it like he did it, damn it.
It was actually, honestly, it was really damn good.
What?
And that, there was really nothing else. Oh yeah, hold on, I take that back. Christian Cage punched Ric Flair in the nuts.
What?
He gave him a low blow.
What?
When the fuck did Ric Flair join him?
I guess a couple weeks ago. I have no idea.
What?
But yeah, just, that's pretty much it. MJF is still AEW champion. I think that might be... The timetable might be shrinking a little bit, because I feel like Swerve is next on the table for it.
What?
Honestly, come on. Either way, that's pretty much it. Next week is... Actually, we're going to do Wayne back-to-back weeks, because guess what's next week?
What?
What is next week?
What?
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 Games!
What?
Your internet cut out.
Oh, god damn it. War Games!
What?
Was that better?
What?
Was that better?
What?
Quit fucking playing and answer my question.
Shut up, bitch!
War Games!
Shut up, bitch!
So, yeah.
Close out your segment.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. War Games is next week, so I'll do this again next week.
It's now time for Ben's 3 Things. The segment where Ben gives us 3 things that are not sports related. And just normally some genuinely cool things. Tommy has the whip this week.
Yes.
All right, gentlemen.
Hold on. Alright, do you have the intro music ready?
For Ben's 3 Things, he doesn't have intro music.
Yes.
Number 1 on my list of things. Werewolf. The Search for Chiefsaholic aired today on ESPN Plus, revealing the shocking saga of Chiefs Kingdom superfan Xavier Babudar, whose alleged actions took a criminal turn. That's on ESPN Plus for all you folks out there.
I've committed multiple war crimes in Crimea.
Have you guys ever wondered what Mike Trout might call his fan base if he ever gave
Wait,
them a
is
name?
this number 2?
Yeah, number 2 on my list of 3 things. as I was saying, have you guys ever wondered of what his fan base could be called if he ever called them anything?
Huh?
Do you guys have any ideas of what he could potentially call his fan base?
No idea.
The
Brock?
the trout farm. I don't know.
You're close. Imagine how much cooler this was sent to me by another friend. Imagine how much cooler Mike Trout would be if he called his fans the Trout population. Imagine the announcer saying, as Mike Trout hammers a home run deep to center field, now that's definitely going to affect the Trout population.
Shut up, bitch!
Okay.
That was a bad one, dude. I'm sorry, but that was bad.
It was sent to me by a friend. Okay?
That was so bad. I thought you were going to say, like, the Spawn or something. I'm like, okay.
Okay, yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
Number 3 on my list of 3 things.
Hold on. Why is it not loading? 1.
I was trying to find something on conservation this week, and this was the only thing I could find from today. But, Oklahoma Conservation Commission has received a prestigious grant from the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation. The Oklahoma Conservation Commission is proud to announce its recent achievement of being selected as one of the recipients of the 2023 America the Beautiful Challenge grants, facilitated by the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation.
Is it also the people that run like the most goated Twitter page ever?
I don't know.
Yes.
This significant grant, part of a broader initiative awarding $141.3 million in grants this year, is a testament to the Oklahoma Conservation Commission's dedication to environmental stewardship and sustainable development. The awarded grant will bolster the OCC's initiative project focused on training and supporting leaders from low-income communities and 9 federally recognized tribal nations. This groundbreaking initiative aims to develop comprehensive landscape-level proposals to restore woodland and tallgrass prairie ecosystems within northeast Oklahoma's Neosho River watershed. We love hearing about the Neosho River watershed as one of the most endangered fish in the United States. The Neosho River darter is partially within that watershed. That is all.
All right. Well, it's now time for the part of the program that we all care about the most. It is time for picks. And gentlemen, because of how close it was last week, we have a lot of games to pick this week, as it is rivalry week. So we get started with an NFL game. Jacksonville heads down to Houston. It's a pick'em.
Wait, you said Houston versus Jacksonville?
In NRG Stadium there in Houston, Texas. It is a pick'em between the Jaguars and the Texans.
You know what? Trevor Lawrence hasn't been looking like himself, and I think he has a knee injury right now, potentially.
What the hell are you talking about? Did you not see what he did this week?
I don't know. But I'm feeling like a Stroud boy this weekend.
Brother, he put up they put up 34 on the fucking Texans. He went 24 for 32 for 262 and 2 tutties.
Well, you said Jacksonville's playing Houston
Yeah.
in this matchup.
That's what he did last
So they're
week.
playing them back-to-back weeks?
No, that was Tennessee that they beat last week. My brother in Christ,
Yes,
he's
Tennessee.
back to normal.
I'm feeling like a Stroud boy. I'm going Houston.
Okay. Tommy?
What's the game?
Jacksonville and Houston.
Jacksonville and Houston. What's this game at? This game in Houston?
It's at NRG Stadium.
Oh, what? I think so. I don't. You know what? Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna go with Jacksonville.
Okay, well, I'm not a Stroud boy, so. The next NFL game that we have, the Pittsburgh Steelers take on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Be honest.
This is gonna be an ugly game.
Steelers and Bengals.
We're gonna go with the Yinzers.
Are you going to make me do the Yinzer voice?
Steelers.
Hang on, Tommy. If I pick the Steelers, do I have to do the Yinzer voice?
Fortunately, yes.
Who do you have, Tommy?
Steelers. Win Super Bowl.
Well, because you said I had to. Here we go, Steelers! Steelers to the Super Bowl, Steelers! Here we go, here we go, let's go, Steelers! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go, Steelers! Is that enough for y'all? Is that what y'all wanted? For me to do that? Huh? Is it?
Indeed.
Next game. UTSA travels down to New Orleans to take on Tulane. The Green Wave are 3-point favorites against the Roadrunners.
Give me Tulane.
You know what? Tulane's had some close games these past few weeks. UTSA's firing on all cylinders after a little hiccups to begin the year. I'm going to say UTSA is going to play it close. They're not going to win, but it's going to be close. Give me UTSA with the points. Up next.
Thank you, Tyson. Thank you.
Up next, Ohio State and Michigan in the Big House. The Wolverines are 3.5-point favorites on the Buckeyes.
I'm sorry, Michigan's a 3.5-point favorite?
3.5.
You know, Ohio State.
The points or outright?
Outright.
Wow. Ben?
Michigan outright.
Well, I'd figure. All rise for Michigan.
It's the battle of a guy whose name would punch a hole through drywall versus JJ McCarthy.
Basically,
JJ McCarthy hasn't thrown a touchdown pass in 30 days.
This game is basically going to figure out who is the representative for the Big Ten and the CFP.
You are boldly assuming that they don't lose to Iowa.
It always has been. It's been like this for like the past 3 years, my guy.
I'd love to see one of them lose to Iowa because that would be hilarious.
Air Force travels to Boise to take on the Boise State Broncos. Broncos are 6.5 or just 6-point favorites on the Falcons.
Boise.
Winner of this meets UNLV in the Pac-12 or in the Mountain West Championship.
Boise. But also, did you know that Hawaii has a rivalry with Air Force?
Yes, I did.
Because they don't have any landlocked rivalries.
No, I can actually tell you the real reason. It's about Pearl Harbor. That's the legit reason. The service academies were the only ones that could play there, and Navy pulled all of Navy's guys were pulled out, so Air Force played them. Legit reason. Tommy, Air Force and Boise State.
We'll go with Boise State.
Finally, y'all haven't picked them this week. Off we go into the gray blue yonder. Off we go into the unknown. Falcons are going to win. They're going to bounce back and lock up their spot in the Pac-12 championship. Texas A&M heads down to Baton Rouge to take on the LSU Tigers. The Tigers are...
The game no one will be watching.
The Tigers are 10.5-point favorites on the Aggies.
Yeah, Tiger, give me them Tigers.
Ben's taking the Bayou Bengals. Tommy taking the Bayou Bengals. I wonder why. You know what? A&M with the points. I think it's going to be closer than 10.5. And that's just because A&M's played a lot of teams close this year. So that's why I'm saying that. Nope, that's our marquee game. I can't say that one yet. Jacksonville State takes on New Mexico State in a battle of 8-3 and 9-3. The Aggies are 2-point favorites on the Gamecocks. Tommy's giving me a blank stare.
Wait, New Mexico State? You said New Mexico State versus
Jacksonville.
South Carolina?
Nope, Jacksonville State, who are also the Gamecocks.
Jacksonville State versus
New Mexico State.
New Mexico State, man.
Okay. Ben's taking the Aggies?
New Mexico State, New Mexico.
Yes, New Mexico State, New Mexico. Are you
Mexico
taking?
State.
Okay. Congratulations for the boys from Jacksonville, Alabama, on getting the victory this week. We all have the Aggies. UNC travels to NC State. The Wolfpack are not favored in this one. Instead, it's the Tar Heels by 3. This game is in Raleigh.
Wait, what is it again? Sorry.
North Carolina versus North Carolina State. Tar Heels are 3-point favorites against the Wolfpack.
Give me the Wolfpack.
Tommy?
NC State and North Carolina.
Mm-hmm. North Carolina, 3-point favorites.
Did Ben pick?
He picked NC State.
Go with North Carolina.
Okay. That is the second game that you two have differed on. I am picking NC State because, of course, I am. It's NC State. And as we've seen, I am a fan of NC State. Next game. In what has the lowest over-under in the FBS history. Iowa travels to Lincoln to take on Nebraska, where the Cornhuskers are favored by 2.
Nebraska favored, exactly.
Don't know. Why are you asking me? I don't know. Who do y'all have?
On an unrelated note, I want to beat the shit out of Ben right now.
Oh no.
Give me the
Why?
Cornhuskers. I want them bowl eligible and have them get sent to Tampa.
I'm taking Iowa in the outright.
I'm picking Iowa, so my prediction comes true, and Nebraska lost their last 4 games of the year. Because I personally think that would be funny as shit. It's the Commonwealth Cup. Kentucky versus Louisville. Louisville are 7-point favorites at home.
I think Louisville will do this one.
Okay. Tommy?
Kentucky and Louisville?
Kentucky and Louisville. Commonwealth Cup.
Louisville. Louisville.
Commonwealth, what is this? Fallout?
No, Kentucky's referred
Fallout
to as a
versus
Commonwealth.
Fallout 4?
Yeah.
Anyway, I also have Louisville, so congratulations to Kentucky. Northern Texas hosts University of Alabama Birmingham, and the Mean Green are 3-point favorites over the Blazers.
Give me UNT, baby. Let's go, Denton.
It is indeed in Denton. Tommy? By the way, both teams are 4-7.
What game is this? Why are we doing this? Why?
Because it's 2 4-7 teams
Who?
UAB and North Texas.
UAB. I don't know.
Okay. I am taking the boys from Denton, Texas, the team that is named after a player. They are called the Mean Green because they are named after me and Joe Green. That is why they have the name that they have. San Jose State travels to the Death Star, the Roomba, to take on UNLV and the Demon. And the Running Rebels are 3-point favorites over the Spartans. San Jose State is essentially just
San
trying to play.
Jose over the Demon. The
Okay.
Demon must go.
Well, he's going to the Mountain West Championship. Tommy?
Hopefully he gets blown out.
I don't know about that one. Tommy?
In the Roomba. UNLV?
You're picking UNLV?
Who are they playing again?
San Jose State.
Yeah, UNLV.
Okay. I, unfortunately, will be taking the Demon. Maybe this way he'll be cursed and they'll lose.
Trying to reverse jinx it.
Maryland.
Reverse curse technique.
Maryland travels north to Jersey to play Rutgers, where they come out to the Sopranos theme song. It is a pick'em.
Rutgers. Immaculate. Happy Italian noises.
Ben.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
God, that was so
That was
so bad.
That was so bad,
I
my
made it
guy.
purposely bad.
Okay.
Bad.
Congratulations, Maryland, on your victory. We all have Rutgers. And now, gentlemen, for the two main events of the evening. The first one. Miami of Ohio, who's currently 9-2, travels to Muncie, Indiana, to take on Ball State. The Redhawks are 6.5-point favorites on the Cardinals. This is our semi-main event.
Bro, give me that Miami, Ohio. We smoking that Ball State pack this weekend.
Fortunately, I hate Ball Sack State, so I'm going to go with Miami, Ohio.
Why
God, that stadium cleared out so fast. Holy shit.
Why do you hate Ball State?
I'm talking about the Chiefs. I'm talking about Arrowhead.
No, I know, but you said, unfortunately, I hate Ball State. Why do you hate Ball
I don't
State?
know. I just said that to say that.
Oh, okay. Well, I think Ball
Sac
State is
State.
going to get smoked. I think Miami of Ohio is going to win.
Yeah, we on that Ball Sack State pack.
And so, it is time. Hang on, gentlemen, I need some music. Give me some music for this one. After I say this. After I say it's time for
Hold on.
Hang on, not yet.
Hold on. Okay.
I'll give you the signal.
Go ahead.
I'll give you the signal.
Go ahead.
It is now time for the main event. You both. It was Tommy who's going to do it. I'll try it again.
Let me do it. Let me do it myself. Let me do it by myself.
Ben, that's the "We Are Not Entertained" intro. It is now time for the main event. The University of Yukon Huskies travel to Amherst, Massachusetts to take on the UMass Minutemen in the Comass Bowl, in which the Yukon Huskies are 2-point favorites over the Minutemen. Who do you have winning the Comass Bowl? Comass.
Comass is going to win this game.
Comass is going to win.
America. Because America is going to win this game because of the name. Comass.
What the fuck is a kilometer?
Something that's rocked out frequently.
If I...
Whoa!
Whoa!
Hey, fucking yo, my guy. There are some females that listen to this podcast, my dude.
If I had to pick a team, I'm gonna have to go with UConn.
Okay. Mr. Ben.
What are their records?
Doesn't
2-9
matter.
versus
Does not matter.
3-8.
Who gives a fuck?
2-9
I'm just gonna say the
UConn.
opposite of Tommy.
So UMass. Ben is taking the
Records?
We do
Minutemen.
not care.
Huh? What were you trying to say?
Said the records, Ben, for this game?
We do not care.
Cool. Bye.
Okay. I am putting the picks in the chat. I need y'all's lock of the week.
The lock, you say?
Mm-hmm. Out of your picks.
My lock be that Miami, Ohio.
Iowa.
Okay.
Why do you smirk when I said that?
Oh no, I just find that funny. My pick is America. So, you know that's gonna hit. America will win this week. Oh my god, I forgot a game. Holy shit, I forgot a game.
South Alabama.
Holy shit, I forgot a game. My bad. The actual main event of the week. I can't believe I forgot this game. Quick, give me something. Give me some sort of music for this one. Like some drums or something. Give me some drums. Like Tommy, start playing Battle Hymn of the Republic.
I'm doing something right now.
Somebody play Battle Hymn of the Republic. No, that's not Battle Hymn of the Republic.
Welcome back to Jim Marvel.
That's also not Battle Hymn of the Republic, goddammit.
Hey, hold on, here, I'll play one better. Say it.
No.
Say it.
No,
Just say it. Say
Tommy, it needs to be Battle Hymn of the Republic. It fits in. Trust me.
No.
I forgot 2 games, actually, now that I look at it. How the fuck did I forget these 2? You know what? Fine. Go ahead and play that. Play what you're getting ready to play. The real main events of the week.
Valid.
For the final time, these teams will play against each other. I didn't say stop. Keep playing it. And loud.
Don't want a copyright strike on this video.
I can't hear it. For the final time, Washington State travels to Seattle to take on Washington. Who do you have?
Washington.
Tommy, who do you have between the Cougars and the Huskies? I need a pick, sir.
Fucking sucks.
This one doesn't suck. The next one, which you're really going to want to play that
Hold
for.
on, no, it's just I meant like this is the last time they're gonna play each other.
Well, for the foreseeable future, this is the last time that we will have the
For
Apple
the
Cup.
foreseeable future, it's unlike Bedlam, those fucking pussies in Norman. You know what? What fucking chaos. I'm in Washington State.
Oh my god.
I want it. I want it so fucking bad.
Okay. Tommy, play that music again, because this one Definitely deserves it.
I will start it from the beginning. How about that?
Please do.
Go say the next game.
Gentlemen, the next game has a name that is fitting of the scale of this rivalry. For the final time, the Civil War will take place. Brother versus brother. Corvallis versus Eugene. Beaver versus Duck. As Oregon State travels to Eugene to take on Oregon, the Ducks are 13.5-point favorites. Who do you have coming out on top of the final battle of the Civil War?
That was so fucking perfect. What chaos, man? Give me a fucking turnaround chainsaw.
Bro, I was gonna say the same thing.
I want fucking chaos.
Tommy's
The
out here.
Pac-12 shooting themselves in the foot now. This is the last time we'll ever see this shit. I want chaos Saturday, bro.
God damn it,
I
Tommy.
want it
Tommy,
so
stop.
fucking badly.
Stop. This is gonna get a certain team into the playoff. That's gonna get them in the playoff. Stop. You're not stopping them. They're getting louder. Stop them, Tommy. You can't say that.
This motherfucker got them fake J's!
So, I need to send the updated pics in the chat.
My lock still stands.
Tommy, does your lock still stand? Yes? Okay. Gentlemen, your sleeper game of the week.
Ooh.
For the week?
Sleeper.
Sleeper
Ooh,
game.
there's not that many, because, like, a lot of the... Oh, man. Fuck.
I have mine written down, and it's so shit.
Hey, give me a second. Let me load up the...
Let me pull up all FBS.
Let me load it up real quick. What? On the phone.
Following the breeder.
Welcome back to Jim Marvel.
I'm gonna fight you, and I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Women are fake and don't exist.
Hey! This motherfucker got them fake J's!
What? Soda!
Smoke. I've committed multiple war crimes in Crimea.
I'm gonna cough so goddamn hard.
MIC! Shut up, bitch!
Alright, calm down. When we're done recording, I need to hear the playback of what we did for the Civil War.
I
need to hear that.
I'll try to get to that point if I knew the timestamp. So
I need
anyway,
to hear that. Because that sounded so good.
your picks for sleeper game of the week, gentlemen.
I have mine.
Me. Or Tommy, go ahead.
Yep.
Oh, why? But give me Boston College, Miami.
I thought about that one, but then I saw one I picked. You know what? I'm going to say my one that I picked right now. And I want you to shower me in all the booze for this pick.
They're 6-5. Oh, Miami's only an 8-point favorite, though.
Yep. Gentlemen, when I say this one, I want you to shower me in all the booze when I say it. Give me.
Wait, hold on. Let me pull up the SpongeBob one. Okay.
Give me Indiana versus Purdue. The battle of 3 and 8s in West Lafayette.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Think about it. It's a Big Ten West game. It's a rivalry game. The two teams got nothing to play
Indiana
for.
plays in the East. What do you mean?
No, they're the West, sir. They are the Big Ten West. Please look it up. It is the Big Ten West.
They are. They moved over to the West. I forgot.
Yes. It's going to be a horribly played game. Think something similar to Illinois, Iowa last week, but with more stakes because someone's just going to have bragging rights, and I have a feeling that the Boilermakers are going to come out on top in this one. Ben?
I am reaching into the bag of the Big Ten West as well. And I'm
Could it be
going
Wisconsin,
with
Minnesota?
Wisconsin at Minnesota.
I fucking knew
The
it.
battle for Paul Bunyan's axe.
How did I know that you were going to...
Wisconsin's already bowl eligible at 6-5, and Minnesota needs this win to go to a bowl game because they're 5-6.
I fucking knew you were going to pick that one. I'm like, that is such a Ben
No, it's
pick.
the axe.
I know.
It's the axe, bro.
They're fighting for an
And
axe.
don't forget a slab of bacon. Don't forget a slab of bacon. Can't forget that part.
No, that's Iowa and Wisconsin. They fight for a pig. I mean, it's not as good as TCU, SMU, who fight for a skillet, but you know. All right. And, gentlemen, read off your picks.
I have Jacksonville, Pittsburgh, the Steelers, Tulsa, Oklahoma
Nope,
State.
Tulane. That's Tulane.
Tulane, sorry. Ohio State. BSU, who's that?
Boise State.
Boise State, LSU, New Mexico State, UNC, Iowa, Louisville, UAB, UNLV, Rutgers, Miami of Ohio, UConn, Washington. I said Washington State.
No, you didn't. Oh,
I
my bad. I got
I
y'all
want chaos.
flipped.
I want Washington State.
My bad. I
I
got
said
y'all
Washington
flipped.
State, Oregon State.
Okay, my bad. I'll fix that one then. Well, god damn it. Okay, cool. Ben, read yours. Oh, hang on. Tommy, you forgot your picks and log. Forgot your lock and game of the week.
Miami and Boston College.
I didn't hear the first part, bud.
Of the week is Iowa. My sleeper game of the week is Boston College and the University of Miami, Florida.
Okay. Ben?
We got Houston, Pittsburgh, Tulane, Michigan, Boise State, LSU, New Mexico State, North Carolina State, Nebraska, Louisville, North Texas, San Jose State, Rutgers, Miami, Ohio, UMass, Washington State, and Oregon State. My lock is Miami, Ohio, and sleeper game is Wisconsin, Minnesota.
My picks are Jacksonville, Pittsburgh, UTSA +3, Michigan, Air Force, Texas A&M +10.5, New Mexico State, North Carolina State, Iowa, Louisville, North Texas, UNLV, University of Nevada, Las Vegas, Rutgers, Miami of Ohio, America, the Pac-12, and the Pac-12 +13.5. My lock of the week is America, and my sleeper game of the week is Indiana versus Purdue.
In America, you mean University of South Alabama, correct?
No, I mean America
USA?
wins the Cum-Ass Bowl. I mean America is going to win the Cum-Ass Bowl.
UConn winning as well. Brock didn't put that in there.
What?
I picked UConn as well.
I know, I have UConn there for you.
Okay, I just didn't see. I don't think I saw it.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
You said, because you got confused by the Washington one. So, anyway. What do we got coming out this week? Me and Ben are heading down to Fayetteville for...
I'm going to Louisiana, so that's pretty much, what we got in the pipeline.
Tommy's going to record something down in Louisiana.
Sure, I'll try to.
He's going to record Cajun things. Like setting fire to a gator.
I want to see someone take a bite out of a live gator.
I don't know if that's happening in Shreveport, my guy. Or Slidell, my bad. Is that happening down there, Tommy? Are y'all taking bites out of gators in Slidell?
Hey, first we gotta kill them, and then we'll eat them, so.
No, he said out of a live one.
Oh, dog, they're not that fucking stupid down there.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am very sure about that. That'd be some Shreveport shit.
How about some Monroe? Would Monroe or Lafayette do that shit?
Probably Monroe.
Shreveport, bruh.
The northern part of the state.
He's just out here throwing fucking Shreveport under the bus.
I'm throwing Shreveport. I'm just saying.
Anyway, Ben,
we're gonna go to Shreveport for the Shreve Bowl.
That's the Independence Bowl, and Mizzou can't go to that.
Just going to that for fun, because I remember seeing pictures of that bowl game from last year, and there's just shirtless people in the stands, drunk.
Damn it, now you got me wondering about this fucking bowl.
The Shreve Bowl.
It's called the Independence Bowl in Shreveport, Louisiana. This can't seat that many people, can it? How many people's this seat? It doesn't say. Oh, it's because it's called Independence Stadium. How many is this seat? 50,000! What the fuck? Dog, who the fuck goes to these games?
No one. Literally no one. I don't know what you're talking about. No one goes to those games.
Bro, I don't know what you mean. Houston beat the Raging Cajuns last year.
When is this game played this year? Who goes to this? Who goes to this?
Oh, Brock, you want to know the attendance for last year's game?
I'm looking at the attendance for last year's game.
It's 23,410.
I would hope with Louisiana playing. What is the highest attendance that they've ever had for one of these bowl games? Can I sort that? There's my leader right now. Oh, nope, there's my leader. Holy shit. The highest attendance they've had for a bowl game there was 50,459 between LSU and Notre Dame. LSU and Notre Dame?
Yeah, I don't know when that happened.
1997.
Yeah.
Bro, the following 2 years they had Ole Miss in it. Mizzou and Arkansas played in it? What the fuck? There were 94,000?
What year was that?
Mizzou, Arkansas was 2003. Mizzou then... Oh, yeah, I remember that Mizzou South Carolina game. Yeah, I remember that one. I was around and cognitive enough for it. Mizzou then beat... That's right, Mizzou beat North Carolina in 2011 in it. Yeah!
Brock, this game is scheduled for December 16th. This year. It'll feature a team from the Big 12 and a team from the Pac-12.
I mean... I can't go. I have to work.
It's on a Friday. It's on a Friday at 9:15 Central Time.
You want to fucking try that again? It's on a what?
It's on a Friday, December 16th.
16th is a Saturday. 16th is a Saturday, my guy.
Okay, Wikipedia is wrong then. They need to adjust that.
Yeah, I'm looking at my calendar right now. December 16th is a Saturday. Maybe last year.
No, because they played on the 23rd last year.
They should play on the 23rd this year. No, they still shouldn't play it on. They should play it on like the 18th. I'd go then. I'd be down to go if it was the 18th.
But what even is Radiance Technologies?
A company? I don't know. Anyway.
Brock. Yes, Brock. It is a company.
Tommy, that's what I want you to do.
Amazing analysis here, my guy.
Tommy, that's what I want you to do. I want you to go to Shreveport and get some video of this stadium so we can talk about it.
I am not going to fucking Shreveport, alright?
How far is Shreveport from...
Shreveport's in, like, the northern part of the state.
I'm looking it up now. How far is that? Oh, damn! It's a 5-hour drive. Good God.
Yes, it is far.
Oh, I didn't realize y'all were that far east. What the fuck?
That's why I said it's in the northern part of the state.
I said you being that far east. I didn't realize that's how far east y'all were. I thought y'all were, like, more towards, like, Baton Rouge or Hammond.
Oh.
Okay.
So, hang on. Well, it takes, like, from where we are, it'll take, like, almost 2 hours just to get to Baton Rouge.
And are y'all going to that game?
Yeah.
Yeah? I want a vlog of Tommy and
I will try.
Tommy and Tyson at an LSU game. Oh my God.
FYI, we are not, like, Tyson will be sitting somewhere completely different from where we are going to sit. Just throwing that out there.
Anyway, let's wrap this up, shall we? So yeah, that's what
let's wrap this thing up.
That's what we got coming out this week.
Again.
All three of us are going to football games this weekend. That's an insane statement.
Yeah, we're leaving. All three of us are actually leaving the state this week.
Oh my God, that's even weirder. Ugh. Mainly because, well, Ben doesn't leave the state. Ben, when was the last time you were out of state? When we took you to...
Today.
Not actually out of state, not fucking Kansas City on the Kansas side, dude. Was it when we took you to Omaha?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Or, well, no, whenever I was up in Minnesota.
Oh, that's right, that's right. Tommy, when was the last time you were out of state?
Last time I was out of state?
Was it Omaha?
I think Omaha, actually.
Damn.
Unironically, I think it was Omaha back in June.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
you want to move to Shreveport, Louisiana, and become
Fuck.
a Shreveporter?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Things to do in Shreveport.
Meth. Because I'm sorry.
Like, literally nothing.
Your cousin.
There's the art gallery, there's the aquarium, and there's the Sam's Town Hotel and Casino.
Do they have a zoo? They have an aquarium, but not a zoo?
I just looked up, because I looked up Shreveport on Google, and then it says, like, known for events, state, things to do. I looked up, I clicked on events, and it says, what's happening in Shreveport, Louisiana, and it just comes up with KSLA 12 crime. It's the third most populous city in Louisiana?
Well, I mean, that's not a lot of competition.
Surprisingly, yes, it is.
It's not a lot of competition, dude.
The people from Shreveport.
There's the Cypress Zoo in Benton, Louisiana.
Yo, the lady who voiced the original Ursula in The Little Mermaid is from Shreveport.
And this looks like a shitty little zoo. Oh my God. I think we have our winner for what Tommy needs
Miss
to-
Louisiana USA 2003 was from Shreveport.
Dog, this looks like the most shitty ass zoo I've ever seen. What the fuck? And I've seen some shitty ass zoos in my time. Like, I've been to the Independence Zoo in Independence, Kansas. I've been to the Topeka Zoo in Topeka, Kansas. Anyway, before we keep going down rabbit holes here with Shreveport, thanks, Tommy and Ben, for stoking the flames.
That's not my fault.
Yo, there's a rapper from Shreveport named Hurricane Chris.
Stop.
Anyway, Ben, when can you be found on Twitter?
Elite Tiger Spores 1, the E, the T, the S are capitalized.
Tommy?
Underscore Rex 14 is the D and the R are capitalized.
I can be found on Twitter at BrockGort99. The B and the G are capitalized on that one. You can follow B Card Entertainment on Twitter at B_CardENT, where I'm sure that Ben will be DMing me stuff about Shreveport the rest of the week, and we will be talking about Shreveport somehow while we're driving down to Fayetteville. Because this is now Ben's obsession right now is fucking Shreveport.
Kid motherfucker.
Did you know that the pinch runner with the most career stolen bases and runs scored as a pinch runner is from Shreveport?
Thank you for that useless fact. Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your week.